Hi everyone, I'm Mike Maruzars in New York, and welcome to this edition of Money Matters. Many of us use the making of the New Year's resolutions to do this or to give up that. Well, small business owners may find this the perfect time to make some changes too. Here to help out all of those people out there with businesses with some fresh new tips for the new year is the small business expert and entrepreneur, Andre Taylor. Andre, thanks so much for being here.
Good morning, Mike. Great to see you.
Great to see you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
All right, so you say it is important for entrepreneurs to make New Year's resolutions. Now, this is interesting because most people make them for their personal reasons. Why is it so important to set realistic goals when you're a small business owner? And that's the key, right? Realistic goals.
Realistic goals and also ambitious goals. This is really a great time, Mike, because psychologically, going into the new year, there's a feeling of newness. There's a feeling that I'm starting over. I'm able to begin something and take a path that I haven't taken before. And so it's very good for small business owners because so often the real key for success as a small business owner is being energized and really feeling that I can make this happen if I just really move forward definitively.
Now, you say one area that you want to highlight is where entrepreneurs might be able to resolve or make some changes is selling. And what do you mean by selling?
Well, I think that one of the key resolutions might be, I'm going to sell more effectively.
Okay.
I'm going to sell into the market more effectively. I'm going to make this more of a priority. I'm going to do a better job of bringing my products and service to the market and serving clients so that people know what we have to offer and we actually make some money in the process.
Well, and obviously, you know, networking and business relationships are very important for small businesses, but can you elaborate how small business owners can really utilize these particular relationships?
What happens so often, Mike, is that we go through our business life not really thinking about how to build relationships. And I think it's important for a small business owner to look at the new year as a great opportunity to start building those relationships in ways that they never have before. I'm talking about staying in contact. I'm talking about finding new ways to establish a dialogue with people that you know can advance your business, and just doing a better job of being a great corporate citizen, so to speak. An organization that people rely on and an organization that really cares about its customers and the community.
Social media, obviously a major part of a lot of people's lives these days, everywhere in 2010, and it continues to grow. So I guess the question would be, this is an important area to make resolutions in, you say, but how so in particular when you're talking about for small business owners? How do you do that?
Well, I think the resolution here, Mike, is I will actually use social media more effectively to advance my company. And one of the ways we can do that is just being more proactive in updating our social media, paying attention to it more, making sure that we use it as a way of connecting with others. So often we have a social media presence, but that presence doesn't really relate to something that advances our business. We can establish groups, we can establish associations, we can do things online, and it's about really giving it attention and saying, this is something I'm going to really do effectively.
Next up, you say that entrepreneurs should make operations resolutions. Can you give us an example?
Well, very often as small business people, we may be great at selling, we may be great at marketing, we may be great at building relationships, but our operation might be a mess. And when we come back to our organization and to our office, we might realize that, oh my goodness, this place is in a shambles. And I think that as a small business owner that wants success in the new year, a great resolution is to say, look, I'm going to get our files in order. I'm going to get our paperwork in order. I'm going to get our products organized better. I'm going to get the people that can serve our clients and our customer base out there more organized. I think it's an important a commitment to make in the coming year.
And you also say there should be a focus on finance. That's a bit vague. Can you narrow it down a little bit and give us some actionable ideas?
When we're talking about finance, we're really talking about two things. We're talking about personal finance, and we're talking about the finance of your company. First, on the personal side, many small business owners labor hard all year long, but don't really make any money personally. And very often, they know why. It's because they put too much effort in one area, they don't put enough in another. Sometimes it's because they don't pay themselves enough. Sometimes it's because they're afraid to bring on people who will elevate the business, and therefore they are restricted in their own use of time. we need to make a commitment and a resolution that we're going to pay ourselves properly. In terms of the company, we're talking about getting the financing we need, partnering with other companies if that will help us build our organization. Sometimes it means pricing our products properly so that we get the returns that we need in the market.
About 20 seconds left. Any quick hitter to leave us with?
I think the great thing is that psychologically we're at a great point to really move forward effectively in the new year. I think it's going to be a great year. 2010 was challenging, but 2011 could really prove to be very exciting. You can still win out there.
Very good information as always. Small business expert and an entrepreneur himself and the author of You Can Still Win. Andre Taylor, have a great, safe, happy New Year.
Same to you, Mike. Happy New Year.
All right, in today's Tech Bites, Skype video calling comes to the iPhone. Skype has released a new version of its free iPhone app that lets users make and receive video calls. The feature works over both Wi-Fi and AT&T's 3G cell network. It's in the first half of this year, video calls made up 40% of all minutes spent on Skype. Nintendo has issued a warning about its highly anticipated 3D video game device. It's telling parents they should not let children under 6 play the 3DS handheld console. The concern, the 3D technology, which does not require special glasses and could potentially damage kids' eyes. It goes on sale in March. For more on all of these stories and all of your tech headlines, you can check out the technology page at abcnews.com. And that's all the Money Matters we have for you right now. I'm Mike Maruzars in New York. Stay tuned for more news that's good to know. Thanks for watching.